I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30.
T, yo boy.
Everybody, my boy tonight. Ben,
Yeah.
Kyrie.
Your boy James Harden, man. That boy love them chicken wings. That boy love adult entertainment. I'm sure he love an adult beverage. He don't love Houston right now, seemingly. Everybody know he wants out. Shit, they didn't report it about Houston giving him preferential treatment under the old regime of Mike D'Antoni and Daryl Morey. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like James ran the damn franchise, he can do what he want, come late, set practice schedule, have ultimate input on trades and all that kind of shit. Now we hearing some about then threw a damn ball at one of the teammates. They didn't got into it and had smoke. Is James the reason they canceled the game? Seems like everybody in the league playing tonight. We shooting this shit on the Wednesday night, December 23rd. It's like everybody hooping, but they canceled their game. Did they cancel the game because of James and him going?
I think the COVID thing kind of had a factor in it, and he said Wall and Cousins. I guess maybe they had been in contact, and I ain't sure if Harden was the reason, but they was like, yeah, we good. We gonna let them boys go on and postpone. Look, man, look. I ain't gonna waste these people time.
Whoa, hold on, T. What
I'm gonna keep this segment at least under 7 minutes. This is what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
James Harden is the most talented one-way player ever.
Man, that's a big ass statement, T.
We were all prisoners of the moment in terms of his talent, in terms of his offensive talent. Let me stop right there. His offensive talent, his ability to get to the rack, his ability to get free throws, is all that stuff that we've seen. His creativity, the step back. We were prisoners of the moment. It's over now. Okay.
God damn it, T. Look, on one episode, you just said the Roethlisberger era is over now. You said that. You said the Tomlin era is damn near over now. And now you're telling me that James Harden, what's over? Him being an MVP candidate, him being in Houston, what's over?
He's no longer the MVP caliber guy that if writers out there want to keep writing him in for that vote, that MVP, then they need to go find another newspaper or just go be independent or something. Do something different. Harden's not going to make anybody better. That's going to be the thing about his career. When you want to put him up there in all these different little categories and things, Harden doesn't make anybody better. Name one guy that he played under Harden that he made better. He didn't. He hadn't made anybody better.
Oh, he got PJ Tucker paid, didn't he?
Okay, better financially. Okay, I give you that.
Okay.
I get that. Corner 3, PJ. I get it.
He's made that career for.
But Harden is not a leader. Harden's not a leader. Harden is of Harden. Harden is about Harden. It's not about. Okay, so we lost to Golden State 4-3 that year when CP3 went out. All right, what do I need to do differently with my game? You know what I'm saying? Like, Harden is still content with the same game, and it's not going to work. All right? I watched Tony Parker in years past that didn't have a jump shot get one and was wet. A guy like Jason Kidd, who could do everything but score, became a pretty good scorer. He adapted. James is not adapting. James has not done anything in the last 8 years since he's been in Houston that I've said, you know what, that's James, that's different. That's a different bag from James. I don't see it.
Okay. Do you give him any credit for the fact that when KD, Steph, Clay, and Draymond were all together, that his team took them to the brink. Even when LeBron's teams couldn't. Like LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love, what went could only go 5 with them? I think.
Yeah.
I think 5.
Yeah, 5 maybe.
5.
5 or 6.
And
Whatever.
then LeBron and Kevin Love together got swept by him. And James said, well, shit, me and Chris Paul took him 7. Do you think it's something safe for that? Like he was almost there. Like his way of playing was almost there. I'm just asking. Because first of all, let me say I agree that he needs to diversify his game. I posted some on our pages showing Michael Jordan's versatility as a scorer and how it was so effortless in terms of just utilizing screens, moving without the ball, going to the block, playing off of double teams to get others involved in a myriad of ways. Like I'm all over the court. I'm gonna get your bucket from here, and I'm gonna go get your bucket over there. I'm gonna get your bucket up here. So you really don't know where I am. I'm getting buckets though, and it's gonna be light work. So I'm with you there.
Mhm.
But don't you think James would probably say in his mind, I damn near beat the team that y'all say is can't be defeated. If this motherfucker don't hurt his hamstring or whatever, I get it done.
Just share my screen, man.
T.
Just share my screen. Hold on, I'm gonna get you to just share my screen, man. This is I'm gonna say this is James shot chart. If you got it up, Okay, here we go. That's James shot chart. They tell me this is James shot chart over the year. You see that? Does anybody see anything outside of the restricted area? Anything?
What you got right there?
Okay, a spot.
Oh no! Oh, you talking about outside the lane?
Outside the lane, yeah, like outside of the block.
They're analytics guys. That's what they preached.
But these analytic guys have never put a ball in the hoop.
That's true.
So
that's true.
And basketball is about being able to get your shot anywhere on the floor, in my opinion.
Right.
Okay, now I know there have been players of the past that have always had their shot. Like we knew Mike for the fadeaway. We knew Ewan for that fadeaway jumper, Shaq, Kobe. We knew about all that. But man, it's got to a point now where, in my opinion, what James is doing is not effective. And I don't think James is considering considerate of being effective in other ways. I don't think he wants to be like, okay, well, let me look back at the tape and go, you know what? I'm gonna do better with this. Or look, I'm 6'4", 220, 230. Let me get to the block. Like, why is Russell on the block? Why can't I should be on the block. Let me get the thing on the block, turn, pivot. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And I just think James has gotten to the point now where he's gotten comfortable. He got very, very comfortable. He started to wow the league with his skill set. And now I don't think he wanted to build upon that skill set anymore. And that's where we're at. And again, I don't think he fits anywhere in the NBA.
I'm trying to look up his height real quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's like 6'4", 6'5". I think he's 6'5".
They got him listed at 6'5".
Yeah. Big guy.
Yeah.
Why you out there?
All right, so who's all on his list? I know the Nets on his list. Sixers on his list.
Sixers. The Heat has said that they're done. They're out. That's what the Heat has said. The Heat said they're out.
I saw something they were selling his shoes in the store or something. That was some fake Twitter shit or something.
Maybe I hadn't seen that, but I saw a report from CBS Sports saying that they were out on Harden. They were out of the running.
So any of these teams that's on the list, you saying he cannot go there and mess with these motherfuckers.
Harden will never win a title. Let's just go and get right.
God damn it, T. Look, T.
The only way James Harden will get a title is if he like trying to think of one of them guys that like was there for a long time and then finally got one.
Gary
You know what I'm
Payton,
saying? Like yeah, like GP, like that.
Jason Kidd.
Like, well, Kid was important in the Dallas series.
But you forget that he got it though. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
I don't.
Gary, they telling me Gary was important to the Heat series. Like, okay, some of these cats, they go and be bench players or role players for these other teams.
But Gary wasn't a superstar, like people say Harden is. You think Gary was a superstar then? I mean, back then in his prime, do you think people?
Yeah, I give him superstar.
You give him superstar?
Defense player of the year and go get you 20 and talk that much shit and throwing all them lies. You like a less athletic John Wall or something. Like a point, two-way guy, but even better defensively.
Way better defensively. I mean, he's a great defender. I don't know if I see Wall. When I'm thinking athleticism.
That's what came out. I would think popped in my mind somebody that's like gritty, grimy, you know what I'm saying, known for his passing and plays good defense and shit like that. But anyway, so you telling me James gonna have to be a hanger-on with a ball club to get a ship? What if he just goes up there to Brooklyn and does what everybody else been doing? Everybody who's won a ship since let's say LeBron won his first ship.
Okay.
Everybody who's won a ship has had what? 3 to 4 Hall of Famers?
Now you're talking Hall of Famers.
Okay, you got Heat 11.
Toronto. I'm gonna go right to Toronto. Who would you say in Toronto?
Oh, Toronto. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the Toronto ship. But we know why they won that. We know why they won that.
It's a win. It's a win.
Oh, Kyle going to the Hall of Fame now.
He better be 9th ballot.
Kyle going. Kyle got plenty of them All-Star games over there. Kyle got a ship now. I know, but you know he going. He going. He going.
Man, don't get me started, man. I'm trying to be more respectful to Kyle Lowry.
I know you and him got on good terms, but he going. And then they trying to tell me that Pascal Siakam, you saw the NBA 100.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers trying to put Pascal on up there.
Yeah, they trying.
Okay. But okay, I give you them. But in terms of the Warriors, souped. In terms of the Heat, souped. The Cavs, souped. He need to go get souped. If James go up there and don't piss off KD and Kyrie, I don't know how him and Kyrie gonna coexist.
Exactly.
Now, KD, I think, gonna chill. I don't think KD. No, he just want to hoop.
He got his 2 titles, man. I think he good. I think he feel like in terms of NBA lore, like, because I don't hear Durant talk that title talk. So I think he got his 2. I think if he get a 3rd one with the Nets, great. But I think he's just more one of them guys, like he's been saying in interviews, I just want to hoop.
You want to hoop? Kyrie, though, another one of your boys. If James come up there with the shit he on in Houston, Kyrie gonna be burning sage around his ass. Let me get these bad spirits off you, James. Let me get the strip club off you, James. You bring a pussy juice in the locker room, James. Let me put this sage on your ass.
Gonna have to. You're gonna have to, because there's no other way. But here's the thing, though: the Nets gonna have to put up like half of Brooklyn to Houston to get James, because Karis LeVert's coming. I'm gonna tell you right now, if they make that trade, if Karis LeVert is not in that trade, they need to. The fans in Houston need to burn the stadium down. Burn it. Burn it down.
Don't be telling these motherfuckers that, T. We just saw earlier this year, motherfuckers were burning shit up, T.
Burn it down. If the Rockets gonna waste their time letting that man go when they got him on the books for as long as they've got him, and not get Karis LeVert and more in return, they they need to get them boys.
That's what you made a hell of a point about the fact that he on the books, and I know If y'all don't know, people, my brother is a goddamn. We're gonna have an AAU team one day, and he gonna put it together.
Go ahead.
This motherfucker here got a G on mine. The fact that this man is under contract, the NBA don't give a fuck about these contracts.
Nope.
These boys be under these contracts
Yep.
and say, fuck that contract, cuz I want
Yep.
out. AD did it. PG did it to an extent, didn't he?
Yep.
These boys be like, man, fuck that contract. I don't want to be here, cuz.
Yep. And the teams generally acquiesce. I mean, the man's on the book for the next 2 years at 44 and 47 million on the books. Well, cap.
Fuck what I signed. I want out.
Yep. Cap wise, 44 and 47 million. And it's like,
hell of a life.
I never know nothing like that. I will never know nothing like that in my current situation. Never.
Well, we the bosses, so
yeah, I agree. But to shy away from 50 million, be like, nah.
Like,
he did it to 50.
Oh, for us to just turn down the money. Oh no.
Nah.
No. We had to these motherfuckers go. It had to be some pretty bad money for IG Entertainment to turn down 50 mil.
It had to be a Chappelle kind of thing.
Like, we're not gonna sell our souls.
Yeah, it had to be one of them, like,
some fuck shit.
Yeah, it had to be one of them kind of things.
Yeah, for us to turn down 50
man.
That's what they own. Well, we gonna see.
Where does he end up? Do you think he's gone?
Oh, he got to be gone. He got to be gone. Like, how does he say he getting the fight? If he up here about to get the fighting with the rookie, I can't see how him and Boogie gonna coexist. I can't see how him and John gonna gang banging gang sign John Wall. Big B's John Wall. Better put up with that. I can't see that. I can't see. He got to go. I guess he got to go at this point.
Well, though, where does he go?
Wherever you can get the value, like you talking about, I got to get my value. I got to get a team so loaded with depth that John gonna go out here and average 13, 14 assists on some John Stockton shit. Because he gonna have everybody out there with him gonna be able to put the ball in the hole. I got to get boys.
Right.
Everywhere I look, it got to be them ones. Maybe not superstars. I don't think nobody gonna just trade a superstar. But it gotta be some motherfuckers on the verge or something, like BI. I gotta put BI wherever that motherfucker is. How old is your boy Levine, for instance?
He probably 26, 25, 26, I think. Okay, I think it's like 25, 26, maybe like 26.
Who's a guy in the league that's one of them boys on the verge? They just need to be in a market and be, more exposed, have a little more around them, and you can be like, okay, this motherfucker here's cold. I need to get somebody like that or a lot of.
I mean, I think Levine is one, in my opinion. I think Levine is one of those guys that he could be. He's there. I mean, like he's.
Hey, wouldn't that be something if you end up with James Harden in Chicago? Man. Man, you sure never be through with that franchise here, boy.
Man, don't get me started. But first of all, Billy Donovan is not gonna be able to coach that dude.
No,
at all. So, so that's gonna be like out. And plus, I don't think it's like Harden's like 31, 32 now. He's at that point now where he either need to team up and try to win it, maybe even humble himself a little bit and just say, look, man, I'm gonna just kind of fall in and I'm gonna be a bucket where you need me to be a bucket. But I think
could him and Giannis work?
No.
Because I was gonna be saying Giannis needs somebody with some skill to make the late game free throw and to make the late game perimeter bucket.
He does, but I think he needs a guy that's a leader. Harden's not a leader.
Giannis supposed to be the leader.
I know, but I think Giannis' leadership is more the guy that keeps everything loose.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think he needs a guy that's crazy enough to go to a guy and say, "Hey, man, get your shit together." But not in a way of like tearing him down. Just, "Hey, man, let's go, man!" Like slap him on the ass, like, "Let's go, baby."
I don't think it's always the best player or even the second best player. Derek Fisher, for instance.
Right.
First of all, we know Kobe was there for the Lakers.
Right.
But Derek Fisher get on your ass too.
He
You
would.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Craig Hodges would get on the motherfucker ass in them
Right.
early Bulls years. Shout out to
He
Craig
did.
Hodges. Free Craig Hodges, NBA. Quit fucking with that boy.
No
Goddamn,
doubt.
y'all get me wrong. Gilbert Arenas in his interview with Shannon Sharp, I forgot who he said, but he definitely said he wasn't that guy. I think he said like Caron Butler may have been and somebody else.
Okay. I can see that.
Those guys. So, and I think on the Bucks, did they keep George Hill? First of all,
Nah, George Hill is in
so he skipped. I would have kept him. I would have kept him.
New Orleans now. He might be in New Orleans too on that package.
That's a good pickup then because non-basketball shit. I like what George Hill was on in the earlier this year in the wake of what was going on with social injustice in this motherfucker.
Right.
That showed leadership to me.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? He was on the front line, them not boycotting. Boycott is done by consumers. Quit saying the NBA boys boycotted that damn game. They went on strike. They worked for the fucking league. They went on strike. That showed leadership to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they gotta have that. I don't know where the fuck he gonna go to. I don't know, but I know he can't stay at. I don't know where he gonna go, but he gotta get the hell up out of Houston.
I agree. And there's some nice strip clubs in Houston, I'm told. And I understand. And it's hard. It's hard to want to leave. But man,
what Drake's song say? Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, man.
Houston on that list.
That man, you gotta do something, man.
That boy going to the A. That boy finna go team up with Trae Young.
He gonna destroy that squad.
And they about to make it BMF up in the strip club, Magic City.
That man, the best thing he can do is like when Silver get this expansion done in the next few years.
Oh God.
In the next couple years, gone like to Seattle. And just be out in Seattle for the rest of his career. You know what I'm saying?
They won't give a fuck. As long as he getting buckets out there, they got basketball back. They won't care.
That's exactly right. And the stadium gonna be packed. The stands gonna be packed every night because Seattle fans miss the Supersonics. Because you remember how lit it was when Peyton and Kemp was there.
Nuts.
So they missing that.
Still making money up there right now to this day.
Yes, sir.
You know,
so
because
maybe it'd be like a full circle thing. Like he was at OKC, which was formerly the Sonics, and now he go back to the Sonics. You know what I'm saying? And it just all comes full circle.
This man that said Giant can't fit nowhere in this league, so he got to fit on the expansion team, man.
Just saying, man.
Oh, that mercy.
Go. Subscribe to our daddy's YouTube channel. He's the best. Hit the like button, turn on the notifications.